The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Audio Show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
No shot, now this blood clot. No! And that!
Me cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. No pancakes, no bad muffin, sweet potato pie. Don't want a snack, don't want a stuffing, salty salmon lie. Don't want biscuits, don't want cake, teach me how to bake. With all that cash, no doing dash, call Denisha for heaven's sakes. No chewy pasta.
Good evening,
Step
friends.
aside,
Good evening,
Shayla.
good evening, good evening, good evening.
Me call Denisha. You cook up at a lobster. No chewy pasta. Step aside, Shayla. Me call Denisha. You cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster.
Good evening,
Cook
friends.
up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster.
Good evening,
I'm so
good
tired of
evening.
Shayla and the burnt up beef. Amber, don't you cook that chicken. Right now I'm in my seafood era, lobster and fish in the kitchen. Takeout food is affecting my belly. Shayla burnt toast with no good jelly. Air Force One, somebody call Nelly because I'm about to run up out of this belly now. Watch you now. No chewy pasta.
Where are the
Step
Amber
aside,
fans?
Shayla. Make all Denisha. They cook up at a lobster. No chewy pasta. Step aside, Shayla. Make all Denisha. They cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. She cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster.
Friends, good evening, 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 good evening. How are you this evening? Look here, I have been Monila Wagwan. You finally made one of those lives. If you don't know, clearly, you can see the photo clearly. This is the state of affairs again, right? State of affairs again is that O'Neill has to assist, with the Amber character because I'm just tired of the foolishness, She said she was carrying me, but it looked like she was carrying me. This is the state of affairs for us right here, so right? This is what they're talking about. This is what them like. With O'Neill TV right now. Good evening, friends. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Right? Good evening, good evening. How is it? How is your day? Them not like the state of affairs right now. This is your girl right now. I have to basically just take it for what it is, friends. Just take it for what I had to do this. All right? I had to do this. You understand? I'm tired of the chewy pasta. She needs to be carried because clearly, we are where we are right now. Good evening, friends. All right, let's jump into what we have going on today. Let's jump into it. We have been talking about this story now for a period of time, right? And people have been complaining and them talk about Anthony every day. And I want to tell you this. Anthony doesn't really have a lot of fans. What you have is people who are tired of Amber. You have people who literally tired of Amber. I'm going to show you something. Are you tired of Amber? I'm going to show you something. You have people who literally, them tired of the foolishness Amber has going on. Them tired of it. They are tired of Amber. My GLD piece. I don't like GLD, but I'm wearing actual gold. I don't know. You have who are tired. Are you tired? People are generally just them tired of Amber. Them tired of her. They look at the chat. They are tired of the silliness. And I've been trying to tell you that this is, when you look at the divorce and you look at the marriage of Anthony and you look at the marriage of Anthony and Amber, you must look into the Shayla issue. That is their main forte. That are the main forte. That are the main reason why you have so many problems. Don't worry yourself, because she started again. Listen to Ernestine.
Understand. Okay, let me get it out. Because help me understand why on earth Shayla is at your man's house. Please, make it make sense for me.
I was trying to help you understand if you would just hush. Tamara was supposed to come over. I love Tamara. We've been, bonding, getting super cool. I invited her over. I felt comfortable with her coming over. She's on her way. She just called me, told me she would be there. And I hear her talking to someone in the background, asking them what they would like to eat. When I asked Tamara what she would like to eat, so I just asked her, who are you talking to?
So she thought it was a good idea to just bring Shayla to your man's house?
All right, so stop it right here, sir. They started to complain about this, and I said, friends, this is not your forte. You don't care about if basically, I don't know, I don't know, she and Tamara is trying to take her over there. That's not your concern. If you don't want somebody at your house, you can tell them.
Clearly she did. And I told her about herself. I was not expecting.
Hey Amber, sorry to interrupt. Do you have a champagne opener?
Yep. In the drawer to the left.
She's already making herself at home. You realize that, right? She's already getting cozy. Shayla is already getting cozy. I don't like Ernestine, but I want you to listen to Ernestine clearly. Because you know O'Neill, if you say, this is why I keep telling people, I do not have any fans. I'm not a fan of any of the necessary people. What I do is basically give you who they're on the right side, who they're on the next side.
Yeah, well, OBN, just.
Okay.
Yeah. Give us a minute, like we said.
So I didn't know she was coming. I didn't
First
know.
of all, I'm trying to figure out where your mind is. Where your mind is, because are you brain dead? Because the minute she would have stepped foot out that car and stepped foot in the front of that porch, she shouldn't have ever been across the threshold of it.
Okay.
This is your man's house.
I get it, but Ernestine, had I said to her, hey, you can't come in here, you already know that would have been a problem, and we have the whole podcast.
No.
There you go. There you go. There you go. This is what I was trying to explain to Amber fans when I spoke to a lot of people and I talked to them about why Amber is having marital issues. I said Anthony have a whole lot of role to play in it, but Amber has her roles to play in it too. This is what I was talking about. Meridial's comments. They're the same person. One is a man and the other one is a woman. That's exactly what it is. Idiot. Correct. Amber told Shayla to look in the drawer. How Amber knows the drawer and what Shayla is talking about. Amber might as well just let Shayla move in and save us the trouble. Thank you. Amber could have stopped it. Amber act like she's stupid. You need to say, hey, y'all told me she was playing chess. This was all chess. That man said she was playing chess. That them said she was playing chess. Them said she was still playing chess. Will you look at this foolishness? Because it's crap. And Shayla is going to pop up again at Dave's house. That's correct. People supported her, stripping Anthony's son from him, but mad at Dave's house. Thank you very much, Money Lock. I didn't forget. They should have met somewhere else. That's what I said too. But people said, no, what you mean? What you mean? It's this and it. Blame Amber. Why you need to show off for the girls for? Because that's what she does. Team right and team wrong. Beauty, that's what O'Neill about. That's what people don't get about O'Neill. They think I'm on her side and I keep telling them, you're missing the point. I'm not. This is what I'm talking about. This is how Amber go about things. Amber should have done what? And Nadine, me know you're an Amber supporter. Should have done what? Turn her back where? At the door. This is what O'Neill kept talking about when he says, Mansion Hopper Part 3. This is the back. Look here now, please. Look here. Mansion Hopper, part 3. Clearly. I'll never like Shayla. Amber wants to show it all off. Exactly. Coffee house, the restaurant, etc. That's what I asked for. Gina, that's what I said. But people tried to say them could have spin it. And when them couldn't spin it anymore, they basically just gave in and said, only you know what it is, Because I realized they couldn't spin it anymore. They've been trying to tell me how right she is, and I tell them this is how she rolls. This is exactly how she rolls. This is how she rolls. However, she brain dead. Amber needs to get her own place. She brain dead. These are the things she does. Now do you see why she have marital issues? She creates them. She manufactures problems. Amber makes problems. I don't know why she make them, but she make them. But no, hey, O'Neal, how can you expect better from Amber when she didn't even tell her cousin Jay Ernestine was cheating on him? Makes sense. They would have even to know exactly. You not tell these people even the zip code. Them not even know the zip code you and Dave live in. See the t-shirt? Which one? See the t-shirt. I missed it last year. Which one of the t-shirt? Which one of the t-shirt? Mansion Hopper Part 3. That's basically what's going on right now. Mansion hopping. O'Neal, it might not be Shayla this time. I'm just watching, because that's all I'm saying. A bunch of girls, she's back to where she was before. She's there again. Ernestine was spot on this one. Spot on. Earlier I said, this is only day 1 of Shayla plotting and popping up. Only day 1. Wait till she lose fear, man. Wait till Iman gone. Y'all are going to see what's going on.
What the problem is, you have this slithering snake slithering around your new man's house. It's like, hello?
Well, thank God he's not here, okay? He's not here. But
you know who wasn't here also? Anthony, your husband. Remember you guys like walked down the aisle and there was like a whole holy matrimony thing, and then she still slithered her way in there somehow, some way.
Okay, well, so Dave is not Anthony, and Dave is very much into me, and I'm not worried about her.
Oh, you know what? Guess who else was into you before?
Oh, see, you just petty.
Anthony.
You're petty. You're very petty.
No, I'm very real.
I understand.
Petty. You hear what you're calling Ernestine? Petty. Petty. You had a whole marriage. This is what I meant when I said the reason why Amber have marital issues is because of Shayla. That's why Amber have the marital issues, then the marital problems which she have. This is where it comes from. I saw the one you made when you lost the bet with Nanya. Which one? I'm not sure. Oh, that one. I don't have it. No accountability. None. Bam just me. No accountability. Zero accountability. Yesterday I asked about different things. Them said no. Dave too old for Ernestine. No fear there. Really. Amber, you're the one that's she's saying petty. O'Neal, you're right. O'Neal, Shayla will be popping up at the house. But I hope you forget how to get back there. She letting Shayla get in her cabinet and get the stuff. This is what it is again. O'Neal, if and when Amber went to school, she didn't learn nothing at all. Shayla's spirit with Amber and the relationship is a Delilah. That's basically what it is. I wish Amber would realize that Anthony wasn't checking for Shayla at all until she caught him drunk. Somebody basically tried to argue to them, tried to tell me, say, O'Neal, what do you mean? What do you mean? Amber is there with whatever it is. What are you saying? What are you saying? But and I said, you do realize that how Shayla got into Anthony was because of the drinking, right? You do realize that Anthony wasn't into her, right? Anthony was Dave. They were in the same position. You realize that basically she drunk the man, do some action of whatever it is with him, then basically almost able to blackmail him. That's what it is. She was able to basically blackmail him. That's it. I got a prediction. I believe that Anthony and Amber is not going to get a divorce. They are going to find a way back to each other, and when Shayla takes over Dave's house. I'm wondering now, y'all think Shayla will actually take over Dave? Just cancel the meeting. And that's what I said to Wendell. That's what I said as well. It's like Amber has low self-esteem, but it's on a high horse at the same time. I don't know how she works it. It is a whole trip. This is just day 1. in a bunch of mess. And I knew the writers were going to make Amber cry again, yeah? And let Amber be the one that, Anthony be the one that come out on top. Well, y'all were celebrating, weren't y'all? Anthony is a fool, but Amber is on a whole different level. Amber is like the Joker. She just does things. She just does things. She does these things. Don't care for Ernestine, but I'll be damned if she ain't telling the truth, because Amber, exactly, I don't like Ernestine either, no, but the truth of the matter is Ernestine right with everything that she's saying. Shayla is going to forget something on purpose so she can have a reason to go back. Shayla. And you know Shayla have the yes, ma'am, you know. What's up, Riri? Does Shayla have the yes, ma'am? Because Shayla have the yes, ma'am. You understand? Say what you want to say. The one thing Shayla have is the yes, ma'am. And you are going to allow the yes, ma'am to come up to find your house? Boy, I don't know. You know, so Shayla have the yes, ma'am, right? And it ain't, people are making it look like Dave is this. Let me see now, a square, you know what I mean? Like, he's not really, so interested in anything. I thought Dave is a player. Dave is a player. Dave is a man that had multiple women. Melissa already told you this. No, is he trying to curb the behavior? Yes, he is. Anthony never liked her either, Gwen. Anthony, people are saying Dave don't like her. Anthony never liked her either. Y'all are not getting it. Anthony never looked at her either. You not get it, you know. You don't get it. It just takes one moment to mess everything up. Come again, friends. Anthony never liked Shayla. I think y'all are missing the point. You not understand that the woman basically plotted on it. Plotted on him. He never liked her either. Think about what actually happened. You don't realize you can't think about it. You know why you can't think about it? You know why you can't think about it? Because y'all are women. That's what's going on. She got nothing going on, eh? Dave isn't Anthony. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Just so tired of Amber. Shayla's a Jezebel. Did you see how Shayla's face when Amber said he has a club downstairs? Tamara didn't have to tell Shayla her plans for the day. That may be true. Ekla don't put nothing past Dave. All of a sudden, people are making it look like said Dave basically is thing there. Amber needs to learn boundaries. Exactly. All it takes is 1 weak moment. Dave slept with Melissa. What am I going to think? Shayla out of bounds. I just cannot fathom what y'all are talking about, man. It just takes 1 moment. It takes 1 moment. 1 moment. You don't know. You don't know how they may write the story. They may do it that them do the same thing again, and in 1 moment, Shayla get pregnant. It takes 1 moment. One moment. All it takes for Dave to slip up, and the way he's been moving lately, it's bound to happen. Beauty, she most definitely used that as the ace of spades cards to lead the marriage. But got this girl still around. So she used Shayla as the reason why she leaving the marriage. And Shayla is still here. She's still here. It just take 1 moment. O'Neill, Amber is so silly. She showed Shayla what guest room to go to. Just like at exactly. The same thing. I don't know why people not understanding that this is the same story. They're just showing you how the Amber character is very, very cocky. How long has Shayla been on and never got paid for doing a real job? Thank you very much. That's right, Nadine, that you must say. You keep women from your house. This is how it worked. When Dave slept with Melissa, she was single. Dave is not cheater. You're not here, you know. You're not pick up what I'm saying. It all it needs is for Dave to be intoxicated and Shayla to exploit the moment. Try to remember, Anthony was not in his sane mind when Shayla basically got to him. That's the point. You're missing the point. Or maybe we'll miss something. Maybe O'Neal miss something about this.
I may not like my delivery always, but you know one thing about me, Ernestine is very real.
Ernestine.
And what's real is you need to get up out your man's house.
Okay, and she will. And she won't be invited back, especially when he's here. I did not know the girl was coming. How many times I got to tell you that? I didn't know.
Well, you need to put your foot down.
Hey, do you have any more glasses this one's dirty?
In the cabinet on the left. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yes, everybody's just making themselves at home around your man's house. This is crazy.
Okay.
I'm appalled, honestly.
It's crazy.
That's your problem. You're too nice. That's why you need me in your life, because I'm like a bear. If you need me to call, let me know, because I'll call. I'll start calling.
Answer the question. Was Anthony checking for Shayla before? Because this is what I don't know. This is what I keep trying to reiterate to you. You have missed the point. Even Ernestine just telling you just now. Even Ernestine just telling you. Those anti-Amber Anthony fans, because I know on the think, right? You become anti-Anthony. Me get it. So on the brain, forget. Y'all forget how things worked out. He was never interested in Shayla. He never want Shayla. Shayla wasn't for him. You must understand what took place. Him drunk. Shayla realized him drunk. She followed him home when Amber was not around. Work her little thing. Wake up the next day with him. Then tell him, hey, we were in bed together. Do you sure you want to tell her that? I know how she's going to react. She's going to complain. She's going to say it's you. She's not going to say it's me. That's all it took. That's all it took. That was all it took. And from that day till now, Anthony never get over the hurdle. I'm trying to show y'all. This was what I was trying to show y'all. That's why I'm telling you exactly where the marriage fall down. And guess what? She have a right back there again. Disgusted. Anthony kept going with Shayla because he found out about Wayne and Amber. Exactly. So him just keep going. Only they're preparing for Evelyn, Melissa, and the woman from Arizona. And Charity to bring havoc to Dave and Amber's relationship. We don't want to see Shayla. Well, let's see. One good thing I can say is that Amber is, her boobs look good. They look amazing. Amber is going to be got again because she did not learn from the first time. Correct. In other words, she never learned anything. No, he wasn't. And Amber didn't read the room. Shayla was inappropriate from the start, putting on her wedding dress. Exactly. Them are people forget them things here. And I'm like, I don't understand how y'all don't. But you know, I get it. No, like I said, I get it. What's going on is it's easy. Anthony is like easy target. He's low-hanging fruit. Amber said she won't be invited back. She wasn't invited this time, and she already making herself comfortable. Thank you. They even did a whole kumbaya moment. Right back to square one. We are back to the same place that we were before. So all of the things that she's talking about and everything else is foolishness. So now I have some questions for y'all. Did Amber divorce Anthony because of Shayla? You sure? You sure? Because, you see, Amber said these things now and now it start to get weird now. If I was Dave, I would think twice about Amber once I find out she hangs with Shayla as well as had a woman at my house. I'm also hiring Melissa back. That's the thing. But Dave are gonna learn too. Dave are gonna learn. Every time Anthony tried to end things with Shayla, she would give him visuals exactly. And them not get the, Deborah, them not get it. Said these were the things that were happening. People just basically see the thing and not understand how it worked. No, I'm showing you now that this was not the reason she ended not divorce. Because if Shayla was the real reason, you'd have still have your thing up for Shayla. Them saying that Shayla is the reason why she ended everything. And I'm saying it can't be Shayla. How is it Shayla? And Shayla is still there. How? She's saying it is Shayla. But Shayla is still here. Like Ernestine said, why you not kick her out? She never kick her out. The first time Amber divorced Anthony, it was about Shayla. The second time, it's about Dave. That's what I think as well. Been telling people, but people are making it look like, say, O'Neill is trying to, O'Neill and the men them in their chat, because the men have been saying the same thing, making it look as though, we don't know what's going on, like we are losing senses. Like we can't put two and two together. I want you to listen to some of these things that Shayla said today. I want you to listen to the things that Shayla said. May I show you how green. People are talking about Tamira green. Please, Tamira is not even close to being green. Tamira is very, very honest, or is trying to be honest. I want you to listen to some of the things Shayla said. Listen to the things that Shayla said.
Tamira had some issues. I had the same issues. We on merit. I would like to invite you. I didn't invite you here. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not comfortable with you being in my man's house because the last time that happened, you had a baby.
Amber, listen, I have moved on with my life. Well, I'm great. With an NBA player, okay? I am way past the whole thing. I don't want Dave. Yeah. I'm not looking at him. I'm happy for you here. So why can't you just move on from it?
Because I never crossed you, Shayla. I never crossed you. I never smiled in your face like I was your friend. I never acted like I supported you and was sleeping with your NBA player or anybody else that was in your life.
I mean, well, technically you did, because when me and Anthony were together, you were still in the picture. I'm just saying.
Listen to how the woman just told Amber she was a side chick. Basically, Shayla just told her, you were a side chick. As a wife, somehow, she became a side chick. But can't fathom. This is how bad it was. She's saying she was a side chick. And she still is inside. I want y'all to see the footage. Look here. When Amber fans come out to come attack me and the other people on the channel who really keep it real, I want y'all to sit down with it. Iman gone, so she lying. Where's Iman? He gone. What? Where are the Amber fans who were cheering Shayla last week? Them a cheer a go money lamb. I don't know where them there right now. One of them. Come out of the room. Iman gone. Stop claiming Iman. Shayla has some nerve. She moved on. Amber still wasn't in the picture. Listen to this foolishness. Shayla is delusional and should have never been. Exactly. But your girl have her back in there. Your girl have her back. This is what she has said. She's saying she was a side chick. That's what she has said. Maybe, I don't know. Was Amber Anthony's side piece? This is exactly what I tell you. This is how the lady saw her. And realize that somebody like this can't be trusted. Why would I trust you? How come I trust you if you even have this thought process in your head? She's saying that she's saying that Amber was a side piece, basically. Listen to the nonsense. And she has Shayla inside the house. Same way.
I mean, well, technically you did, because when me and Anthony were together, you were still in the picture. I'm just saying, like.
Are you delusional?
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
Okay, then you're crazy. One of the two. Something is wrong with you.
And you have her in there. So what that make you? What that make the Amber character? Friends, I let me read y'all's comments, because y'all may have better things that to say than I do. But I'm showing y'all why O'Neill says what he says. The two grows I have with the Amber character, I've shown you them already. I tell you, I have two grows with her. One, Shayla is still there. After she says Shayla is the reason she's getting a divorce. That's one. And number two, she does these things where she go up on the high horse and look low. Because it's hard to have big people conversation with stupid people. Well, what kind of, well, she can't, there ain't no way. Amber might as well have been the side piece, because look at what she's subjecting herself to. Shayla is still at Amber's side man's house. There you go. Shayla is calling a placeholder. The mistress calls the wife the side chick. Correct? Wolfman Dave is not Superman. He will not be saving Amber. Thank you very much. Right. If Shayla is crazy, what does that make Amber? Gina, may I have that question there for the audience. Like, if Shayla nuts, if you're saying Shayla is crazy because she's doing whatever it is, then what does that make Amber for really putting up with the slackness? But there's only put up with the foolishness now. Only put up with the slackness now for too long. O'Neill has been putting up. I don't know if me can save her. I don't even know if O'Neill can save. I don't know if me can. The crowd has called me to save her. I don't know if me can save her. Can O'Neill save her at this point? I don't know. Can O'Neill save Amber right now? That's the question. I don't know if I can save her. I don't know. Friends, I don't know. I don't know if I have it. I'm trying. I'm trying. When O'Neill gets on here, they make it look like we can save her. I can't save her. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Can I save her? That's the question. But I think O'Neill can save Amber right now. I don't think I can save her. That's the thing. I can't save her because her fast. I can't save her right now. I can't save her. Amber is uncomfortable because she knows that her situationship is messy, wholesome, and temporary. Only you have to. Me, Amber have to put in up on the sessions. Amber is trying to have a conversation with a fool. That makes you a fool. Exactly. Basically, I like Prince Hakeem. That's exactly who me look like. Yes, true to love. That's how I make the picture to look like. Basically. I cannot save her in the midst of this. And then people are basically taking on the honey pot girl. And I say, you know what? No. No. I look here. If you came there, what you should have drop right. You want me to drop her up on the floor? Amber shows so much strength and fire for Anthony, but that's what I said today. Where is this fire for Anthony? Where fire there? But where did fire? Where's the fire? O'Neill, I've been trying. She has to be woman enough to see it. What's going on in front of her face? I've been trying. Drop her, O'Neill. Drop her. You have to drop her. What does that mean for drop her? What is that on for drop her? That's what on for the drop her? What I mean? Me telling her say drop her no really want me. We don't want me to drop her. No. Not until basically, just like a virgin money last said, not until me knock it.
Knock it gently, knock it.
Not till me knock it.
Knock it gently. Hold on, man. They're done with the rhythm. Knock the rhythm. Knock it. Boy.
When me knock it, let me drop her. When me knock it, me have to knock it first. Me have to knock it. Only should I drop her. Maybe should I get back some sense. Double trauma. Me have to go drop it. I don't want to see Amber going through that foolishness again. If If not with Shayla, it's with someone else because she has allowed those spirits. Who in their right mind would hang out with her and sleep to them husband and have a baby? She continues to save face for Shayla. Honeypot asked if she wanted to reschedule, and Amber allowed it. It just don't make no sense, man. It just don't make no sense. That makes Amber the biggest fool of the year that ever put on a pair of black shoes. It don't make no sense, y'all. It just don't make no sense. You should have seen it, and then them a cuss out honeypot girl, and I'm like, well, the honeypot. Look here, I don't think the honeypot girl is. I hear what y'all are saying, but it's like, all right. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna take my bite. People want me to basically. They're saying Tamira it's Tamira's fault that Shayla got into the house. So, and I'm saying no. Here's a question: Is it Tamira's fault that Shayla got into the house? This is what I'm doing. Tamira basically tried to have a conversation, and basically Amber cuss her out too. Do you know how she work?
When I say something to you, and to only you, I would appreciate it if you would keep that between the two of us.
I understand.
I don't need you going back and talking to Shayla and telling her what I said to you in private.
Okay, that wasn't my intention. I was telling her I was wrong for bringing her here. I just wanted you to be comfortable, so I was telling her maybe she should go. I didn't mean for it to get like this.
I am trying.
Here's my problem with this, Miss T. Here's my problem with saying Tamira defends Shayla. Amber already knows that. Amber is now aware that Shayla lives. Tamira lives with Shayla. Why would you have a meeting at your house? You can't win that. First and foremost, you've already had issues with women and your man at your house. So in other words, I would think that common sense would tell you, you know what? Maybe I need to stop inviting women over to my house. Maybe I need to go to a coffee shop. Maybe I need to take them to my restaurant. Maybe I need to go to some other place except my house. So guess what? If somebody pop up at your house, guess who made them come to your house? You. You made them come there because you gave the directions. That's why O'Neill is not going to, that's why I'm not going to give you one. Tamira wouldn't even be, who knows if Dave like Tamira and Tamira like Dave and Tamira get in? How do you know Tamira and Dave might not have a thing? How you know that? How you know Dave might not make a move? How you know that some way, somehow, I don't know, Tamira and Dave get involved in something? How you know them things that might not happen? You don't know, but you're going to use history to help you now in the present. History already told you, you know what, maybe I need to keep my place, settled from these women. You see the girls them already. You all see all of these girls. Why would you trust any of them? You've already seen them. See, y'all are saying it. Women don't come to my house. Correct. Why? Because guess what? Women are women. Men are men. That's it, O'Neill. No is a word. Exactly. That's correct. You can say no. You can say, I don't want you at my house, but people start making it look as though Amber couldn't say no. It's as if Amber basically is absolved from the word no. She cannot say no. Dave might like the 90s. Exactly. What if Dave likes 90s type? You don't know. You're just doing things you shouldn't be doing. Why can't I come to the house? You? Because just tell her, I said, no, you can't come. You can't come. Perhaps if Tamira were white or Hispanic, Dave would step out. You don't know if Dave might go for it. You don't know. You don't know if Dave might go for Tamira. Because Amber is black and is going for that. Tamira don't cook. Black men like O'Neill, like O'Neill and Wayne. Loves women that can cook food. That's true. But no matter. Don't understand, Amber. I'm just saying, you've gone through the issue before. Why would you do it again? Dave was doing Melissa. So why wouldn't he try Shayla? Make it look like, hold on, since when Dave become the saint? I don't understand. Hold on then. Dave look like Dave a saint, man. Dave a saint. Hold on. Do you think that Dave is a saint? Do you believe that Dave is a saint? Hmm? Do you believe that Dave is a saint? In other words, Dave will never do anything. Do you think that we have Saint Dave? Eh? This is a fairy tale that women are now coming up with. Like them not understand that all it takes for a man, I've told you this before, is to be in a tight space for something to happen. Me tell you that personally on this channel, I said, listen to me. The idea of men is this: don't put you in a tight spaces. Dave is most likely a 3 or 4, possibly. Dave is an eligible bachelor who has the pick of the litter with women. What are we talking about here? Dave is not a saint. Dave is a player from the Himalayas. Dave is a wealthy fine man. Exactly. Why you think say him now go basically go for girls? Heck to the no. Not while sleeping with a married woman. The writers are not teaching a good lesson because there are people out there that need a good lesson. And this is not all men cheat. Okay, I will say this to you. You have to remember how Anthony was caught doing Miss Right. Anthony never basically tried Shayla off the cuff. So in other words, he doesn't have to try any of them. They just need to try him. How was Anthony conquered? Shayla basically put drinks in the man's drink. Well, she never put anything inside of his drink. He was as drunk as a skunk. And she decided that that's the time to strike because, of course, he's inebriated. That's it. Never played women around. Exactly. You don't know. Oh, you know that. You don't know. You just don't. All I'm saying is that you just don't play those games. It no matter how much you want to think the man basically is not going to cheat, and not all men cheat. Men now go to them way for cheat, ladies. Try to understand this. Men are not just going out to them way saying, hey, let me just find some pum pum and see if we can just get right into it. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works all the times. That are some men. You have other men where basically them get in a situation. And every time it's easy if you get out of a situation, you don't know. What are you talking about here? Y'all are making it look like so you don't know how this works. Shayla showed you. The aim of the Shayla thing was to show you that not all the times men are going to chase the woman for cheating to happen. Cheating can happen because the woman is plotting on the man. What you talking about? People spike people drinks. What you mean? How you know so she might not spike Dave drinks? How you know Dave drinks might not get spiked? Amber go out, she spike Dave drinks. Dave get some blue chew or whatever the deal is, something to basically get him extremely aroused. And with the blue chew, right? Because blue chew, something that everybody are using now, basically. I don't know why I'm using blue chew, but nonetheless. You never know. You never know. How you know them can't spike him stuff? Have you ever heard about Spanish fly? Have you ever heard about Spanish fly? Have you ever heard about that? Oh no, say them Spanish. Oh, you know, say Shayla with Spanish fly Dave drinks. They're giving you the lesson, friends. Take the lesson as it is. You don't know that. So let's be very, very clear. Not all times cheating just occur from the way you're thinking of. Okay, I'm reading it wrong. Tell me what you're saying, Miss Wright. Don't worry, tell me what you're saying. But I'm giving you a point. I'm glad you brought up though, Miss Wright. You don't know this. So that's why you want to basically protect what you have. That's all O'Neil is saying. Miss Wright, that's what you're saying. I really fell out of patience with Amber today, and I don't think I'll regain it. Have a very low tolerance for stupid, which I think that's what it is. That's what it is. Anthony ignored all of Shayla's advances. He did not like Shayla. He never liked her at first. But she got him when she realized basically him drunk. That's when she get him. That's what I try to explain to y'all. I know That's how Shayla got him, friends. Just remember that. Don't forget that it wasn't Anton that just went out and waited for Shayla. It was Shayla that made sure she found the moment and seized it, then used it as a tool for him to keep coming back. Then she basically play on it and say, oh, well, you know, such and such did that and such did that, and get inside on him. Don't forget that she did these things. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to forget that because Anthony are giddy-headed and like a stupid. I've been skipping all the skits. I just read the comments nowadays. They're using Shayla as a decoy. It might be Tamira. Exactly. You don't know. Gwen, exactly. That's why Kai will never be Anne's son. And Shayla was definitely attracted to Dave when she saw him. Exactly. You don't know these things. The drunk night wasn't the first time they had connections. Yeah, man, the first time that them have connections, man. Them never have the connections before that. Shayla been making pass and he didn't take it. The drunk night was the first time that them have the issues. Charles getting spiked drinks and don't know it. Exactly. You don't know if the drink gets spiked. Temptation is real. And if the setting is just right, it's impossible to give. It's possible to give into it. Correct. That's correct. No, it was because he was option for an excuse. And remember that Melissa was the one who introduced them, and she wasn't looking for them to start sleeping with each other. And supposed to be business. You don't know this with Dave, friends. We don't think Anthony slept with her, then woke up together. The same thing can exactly. That's why I was saying that. I love what y'all are saying, friends. Dom and Shayla is she will overdose that man. Exactly. Oh, no, know that. So that's what they're showing you with the Amber character. She have too much trust right now. Shayla should have been home. She should have sent Shayla go her yard. From once Shayla started this, Amber should have sent Shayla home. She should not be allowed to be there.
Trying very hard to trust again, to trust women again. And you are not making it easy. I am just asking you that if I tell you something, we don't need to go back and inform Shayla. If I have something to say to Shayla, I will say it to Shayla myself.
You know what I didn't like as well today? It seemed like Amber is afraid of Shayla. Maybe I'm the only one that's seeing this. One of those women are coming for Dave. Amber will leave the door wide open. If I know Shayla as somebody else, I'm starting to believe that. It's almost like Amber is afraid of Shayla. It's like she's afraid of Shayla because basically she couldn't send Shayla our yard. I never see anybody can't send somebody at them house yet. I never see this before. I said there's no way. No way I'm going to run our yard. No way I'm going to send Shayla home. It's like she's afraid. It's like she's afraid of her. I don't know. Maybe she's just afraid of her or something. Maybe she's just afraid of me. Friends, I'm going to have to take it that Amber is really afraid of Shayla. I'm going to just take it as she's afraid. There's no way. I thought she would have stand on business the moment Shayla pulled up. I really believe she would have stand on business. Amber not even stand on no business. None. Shayla get to pull up in the car. Mother stop her right at the door. Barely she play games and I do the little foolishness what she do before. And nobody no business about that. Talk to them outside. I just don't know, man. I don't know. But I've been saying it. I've been trying to say it to people, but people don't get what I'm saying. Anyways, let me read y'all's comments. I would have given Shayla a goodie bag, and ship her home. That's what I would have done. She'll go home same speed. Yeah, Amber tripping. I need new writers. I've been telling y'all she's been tripping. She's afraid of Angelina. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that sees that Amber is afraid of Shayla, and so is Tamira. They all seem to be afraid that them cannot conquer them. Dean, exactly. It is almost like she's afraid of Shayla. She imposes it and them submit. I don't know how them's afraid of this girl. Remember Shayla want. She's always wanted to come over there. Now they know where Dave lives. Amber tippy-toe around Shayla. Tippy-toe. When O'Neal was calling this out to the people, I make it look like say, I'm not saying the right thing. No, O'Neal, she's weak towards Shayla. I'm wondering if O'Neal is just hating again. Maybe O'Neal is being a hater again. Maybe I'm just hating again. I'm gonna know me I talk about. O'Neal, stop the madness. Shayla brought 50%, so stop acting like she has hate for her. She got nothing but love for Buddy. Cash cow. Shayla's the devil. Shayla is all bark and no bite. Whoever Dave is gonna cheat Amber with, she won't see it coming. Shayla is the least of her problems. Amber was trying to have a bossy moment and it failed. Correct. This is why you shouldn't show off too much. Amber is not afraid. Well, it must be something. Amber is afraid of confrontation. I like this. I like this from Erica. I believe that. Amber gave Shayla a black eye before. Yeah, well, hey, that was in anger. What's going on now? O'Neal, I've been saying that from day one. Shayla is a home wrecker. I believe all of these things that y'all are saying, traumatized by their fear. I mean, no, if you can't trust her, why would I be around you? Mr. The same thing, Stacy. It makes no sense. But this is what O'Neal has been talking about. Every time y'all think O'Neal is being a hater, this is where his grows his lie. She said Kai and Shayla is the reason. They are the reason why she leave Anthony. That's what she said. Her words, not mine. But Shayla is here. Shayla is here. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I was thinking the same thing. Amber wanted to show off the tea. That's what I think she was trying to do. That's what I think she was trying to do. Y'all believe that? Was Amber trying to show off? Y'all believe that? I don't believe she was trying to show off. That's what I said. She was trying to show off. Was Amber trying to show off? That's what y'all think? Interesting. She was trying to show off. When I say she tried to show off, she had the house and she had tried to show off with the new house. Look at her letting Shayla in.
Oh wow. Is that Japanese or? Yeah. Oh God, this is beautiful. This is breathtaking.
So up front here, you'll see that's the guest room. We spent a lot of time in that room.
Oh, that's a bedroom?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yep, and then
Same guest room. Don't forget, they did it in the guest room. Just so y'all know. Don't forget, Anthony and Shayla did it in the guest room first. Just so you're aware. Do you see the significance? I saw. No, she was really nervous about Shayla and that yes, ma'am. I know Shayla have the yes, ma'am. Shayla hates Amber. They don't like her. Can't stand her. Amber is depending on Shayla to check Delicia. Amber is upset with Wayne choose Delicia as the leader, not her. She was trying to show off her third mansion. Anthony is the only sucker who allowed her to have a real piece of the mansion. That's correct. Amber likes the drama. You know, me like this. Just by me, I'm starting to think that she really loved the drama, to be honest with you. I'm seeing it. Personally, I'm seeing it. She did not invite her on the girls' night out. When Dave dips chocolate into honey pot, boy. All I'm saying is, it just feels like Dave might be in it with somebody, and honeypot look like the type where Dave like. Quiet, unassuming. There's something about honeypot that works for Dave. I know y'all Amber fans don't like this, but you have to understand Dave as the man. Look at, okay. You know who honeypot reminds me of? Hold on. I may be off on this, but you know who honeypot reminds me of? Let me ask y'all a question. I just have a theory. Do you think that honeypot and Melissa have the same temperament. Did I spell that right? There we go. Do you think that honey pot? This is what I'm seeing. I don't know yet. Friends, me don't know, but I try to tell you what's going on. Does honey pot and Melissa have the same temperament? That's what me ask you now. Because you see, Dave have a certain chick him like. Him like girls who are very quiet. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Miss Grant, because you always give me very, very clear viewpoints. I love when you talk, because when you talk, you give me clear viewpoints. This has nothing to do with Delissa or Wayne picking Delissa. This has everything to do with Amber's low vibrational, low confidence, low self-esteem self. That's what it has to do with. You don't know how to basically just win and move on. You need to try to rub it in people's face. Those are low vibration. If you prove nothing. Dave's women have seen far are built like sticks. Correct. Small like honey pot. Quiet like honey pot. Unassuming like honey pot. They're very quiet. Them can have an affair going on and nobody knows. Nobody nothing know, say me and you a touch. Nobody nothing know, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing know, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off. Nobody nothing know, say me and you a. Nobody nothing know, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing know, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off you. Stay there, you can stay there. Unassuming. O'Neal, do you really see Tamir as having mental issues? Remember, Melissa is a little bit touched. Nobody nothing know, say you come over me yard. Baby. I act like you don't want to do it. And I tell me, say asleep, you asleep. Listen to me. Hold on. Y'all are saying the word and all the Dave girls them crazy. The girl in Los Angeles is not crazy. The question is this. Is honeypot secretive? All right. I'm going to show you something. Is the honeypot girl secretive? Is honeypot secretive? Is she secretive? Will she hold on to secrets? And don't tell me no, because you don't know she's secretive. If she needs to hold a secret, she'll hold it. Thank you very much, Stacey, because at least you're realizing what's going on. I'm not saying it must happen. But you don't know. Honeypot sneaking. You can't stay there going and know what's going on. I'm act like only know what's going on. Yes, she omits the truth. She tells part of it. Not sneaking with someone's man, all right? After her reaction to Lauren, I don't see her doing no, all right? I say only part is now after, all right? She's done it in the past. Think only part will do it with Dave. Just like Shayla did. Remember, Shayla is coaching her right now, Honeypot is thinking that she'll lose every time. Low self-esteem and earhead is more like Amber. It's they must say Amber is an earhead right now. They must say the current state of affairs right now for Amber is this right now. Current state of affairs. State of affairs right now. People are saying, when they see Amber right now, this is what them see. This is what people are saying. They are seeing tons and tons of earheads. I only like earheads, I actually like earheads. Carry the earheads them come because you get a chance. You get to slip it in easy. Real easy. Easy. I love it easy, Easy. Carry the earheads them come. Say yeah. I don't care for one night, baby girl, I will stand. She said the Bensky and start hold on for my hand. I whisper in my ear, ask Vicky question, ask me if she can eat me with peanut butter and jam. But the only word you know it work, Listen to me. Dave might just like the 90s type of fine. Tamira is a 304. She was being messy today. Tamira will do it. People are basically, they're hold on, they might pick up a Tamira. Will Tamira do it? Do you think that Tamira could do it? Give it to me, baby. Do you think that Tamira could do it? And Dave has already stated, if it's worth it, let me work it. 90s type of fine right now. 90s type of fine. And remember, O'Neal, hurt people, hurt people. Tamira is hurt. Could she do it? Men like Dave eventually married a smart woman. Amber is a fling. With Shayla and Amber, previous friendship, Shayla was the one that was controlling, not Amber, correct? She was the laissez-faire. Honeypot is in a vulnerable space right now. So yes, Tamira is the type to commit the crime and show up in court in a floor-length dress, buttoned up to the neck with glasses on. Thank you very much. I don't know how people are making it look like say Honeypot girl won't do it. What do I mean she won't do it? If it's based on her former character, no, she wouldn't. But she's been wilding out since when? It's possible. When I said she can't position, y'all are saying her legs, them can't go up into the ear. Eh? Look here. Look here, man. Look here. Dave has been a big dog. I want to know Dave a big dog. Y'all are making it look like, say, Honeypot leg them can't go up like this. This is how Dave might just have Honeypot legs them position. Toes are curl up and all them like a thing that curl up. Twinkle toes right now. She might just become twinkle toes by the time Big Daddy Dave just turn it in a twinkle toes. When I know when you have the legs them up in the ear like this and it and knock it.
Knock it gently, knock it. Knock it gently. Hold on, man. Not done with the rhythm. Not done with the rhythm. Knock your rhythm. Knock it. Oi. 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 Oi.
Twinkle toes right now. Listen to me. Twinkle toes. Y'all are saying that Tamira can't become a twinkle toes. Una se Tamir, no. Twinkle toes right now. That's what I need to start calling Tamir. Look here. Tamira is on the prowl. And for those who don't know, Tamira has been on the prowl. Oh, no, she's not going to become Twinkle Toes. Said I know that it's somebody's birthday tonight somewhere. So go on and step in the whole wide world. Step in the name of love. Move in the name of love. Step in the name of love. Move in the name of love. And I'm gonna step. What I say about Twinkle Toes right now? Y'all just acting like y'all don't know what's going on. Said I know that it's honey party tonight somewhere. I know. You know what? You know what Dave say? I wanna please you. I wanna please you. I wanna show you, baby, that I need you. Hold on. And who can twinkle your feet? Nobody who can twinkle like me. Who can make your toes curl up? Nobody, baby. All right, y'all. I don't know. When I said Dave come back home, y'all are something else. I swear. Dave is back home. Let me get a skit for y'all. Dave is back, eh? Friends, look here. I'm just... Y'all know how it is, friends. I'm going to be myself. Friends, I do 1 hour shows, okay? That's all I do. They're just hour shows. I ain't going to say nothing at all. I'm going to leave it where it is. I'm going to leave it right there, so. Like, share, friends. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful evening. Let's get out of here. I'll talk to y'all soon.
No shot, not this blood clot. No! And that!
Me cook up at a lobster. Cook up at a lobster. No pancakes, no bad muffin, sweet potato pie. Don't want a snack, don't want a stuffing, salty salmon lie. Don't want biscuits, don't want cake, teach me how to bake. With all that cash, no DoorDash, call Denisha for heaven's sakes. No chewy pasta, no chewy pasta. Step aside Shayla, me call Denisha.
Nisha, I'm gonna need lobster.
Step aside Shayla, me call Denisha. Me cook up at a lobster. 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 I'm so tired of Shayla and the burnt up beef. Amber, don't you cook that chicken. Right now I'm in my seafood era. Lobster and fish in the kitchen. Takeout food is a belly. Shayla burnt toast with no good jelly. Air Force One, somebody call Nelly because I'm about to run up out of this deli now. Watch it now. No chewy pasta. Step aside Shayla. Make all the need.
Got you.
Cook up at a lobster. No chewy pasta. Step aside Shayla. Make all the niche.
Yeah, Denisha.
Cook up at a lobster.
I'm gonna need lobster.
Cook a pot of lobster. Cook a pot of lobster. She cook a pot of lobster. Cook a pot of lobster.